can you make your property absolutely irresistible to buyers if you're a home seller? Well, you need to focus on location, condition, and price. You know, the location of your house really does make a difference. And you need to make sure that your house is in excellent condition. And you also need to make sure that it's priced right. You know, if your home is in the, like maybe, if you look at the comparables and it really should be priced at $489, and you go, oh well, I'm going to price it at $505,000 and see if I can get a little bit more for it. Well, I really wouldn't suggest that you do that, because the logarithms of a lot of sites like Zillow and Redfin, they often go from like 400 to 450,000, or 450 to 500,000, 500 to 550,000. And if you're pricing your home in this example at 505,000, then you're going to miss the people that are looking in the 450 to $500,000 range. And if people don't see your house for sale, then that's going to be missed opportunities, and you want to maximize the amount of eyes on your property, the people that find your property, as much as you can, and you don't want to miss those opportunities. You also have to make sure that you present your home really well. Make sure it's very, very clean, that it's staged properly, that it doesn't have any cat odors or dog odors, or if you're a smoker, that it doesn't have anything like that. And be careful of overusing air fresheners. Sometimes if people come in your house and they're just overwhelmed with air fresheners, they're going to be like, what are these people trying to hide? What smell are they trying to hide? And if the smells are bad enough, you may have to rip up the carpet and just replace it, or you may have to hire a company that's an expert in this area to get those smells out for you. Some smells like cigarette smoke linger into the walls and things like that. It might even require a fresh coat of paint, but you really do need to get an expert on that if your house it does have those smells, because they really are a big negative for a lot of buyers. You also need to make sure that you're very flexible with your showing times, and you want to make sure that the visual appeal, that you maximize that. You also want to create an emotional connection. You may want to tell a story about it. Maybe you could, if it's an older home or something like that, and maybe some important, figure in history lived there, you could create a story about it and make it more enticing for people that in a lot of old homes, and they might want to live there because of the history behind the house. But you also want to, of course, make a very nice curb appeal, beautiful flowers, well manicured yard, and you may really want to spend the money on getting a professional to do this. Especially if your house needs a lot of work. But once you get in, the first few seconds, people are going to get a feel for it. Is it warm? Is it welcoming? Is it inviting? Is it clean? Does it feel good? And so just all the little details matter. And in a competitive market, especially in a more buyer's market, you've really got to go to the extra effort if you're a seller to make sure that your house shines better than your neighbors or the other active listings that are basically your competition. So if you'd like to learn more real estate tips and real estate advice and just a day in the life of a realtor, please make sure you follow me, and I'm going to have more information on this topic on my website, which is auburnopelikarealestate.com, and I sure hope you'll follow me and check it out.